Good afternoon, YouTube. We've got a new unboxing for us today. Louisiana Grills Wood Pellet Grill 8-in-1. It is the model is LP900. I guess their competitor would technically be Traeger. I'm gonna do this one a little different. I think I'm going to actually unbox it and put it all together. That's what it looks like inside the box. I'm going to take a minute, put this together, and I'll time how long it takes. And I'll let you know. I'll be back in a minute. Well, here it is, YouTube. I got it all put together. It wasn't too bad. It took me about 45 minutes, I believe, to put it together. The hardest part is you will need somebody to help you pick this thing up. This barrel is heavy by itself. And you actually build the stand first. You lay the stand on its side, and then you slide the top grill into it and bolt it on, and then you stand the whole assembly up, which it's heavy, especially once you put the wheels on it. Then when you're trying to pick all that weight up, it's trying to roll out from under you. So the other thing is the hopper here. So there's a thermostat, there's a probe in here. I got it fired up right now. So there's a probe back here. There's the probe. There's the probe. And so you have to make that wire connection in here. Well, it tells you to rest this thing on your foot, make your connections, and then hang it on the side, which I didn't trust doing. I mean, that thing, it's not real heavy, but that thing is not like super light either. And I mean, the thing's expensive, so I had my wife hold it while I did it. The other thing I highly recommend is it tells you in the manual to let this thing run for a half hour, 45 minutes at 350. I highly recommend doing that because I fired it up and this thing smoked like crazy for a good 20 minutes. And you could smell it. It wasn't the pellets that was smoking. This thing was burning off all kinds of, where they paint it and, the stuff they put on the metal to keep it from rusting before you get it. But I mean, it's really good construction. I mean, the thing's super sturdy. I mean, it don't fucking wobble at all. The lid's heavy. I love this work table. A lot of the other ones I looked at didn't have a table on them at all. So I really like the table. I like this better than the pit bosses too, because the pit bosses I was looking at, their drip bucket actually hangs on the end of it through a pipe. So it actually sticks out where people can run into it, which I won't have that situation here because of the walls right behind this one. But, depending on your setup, it gives somebody someone else to run into it. The other thing is you can get an extension for this. It's an add-on. It's a box. It's a cold smoking box, so you can get like cheeses and fishes and stuff like that. I might look at getting that in the future. The other add-on I seen they offer for their accessory is a hopper extension. I don't ever plan on leaving this thing unattended for more than 5 or 6 hours, so I don't think I'll get the hopper extension, but they do make one. Like I said, I really like it. With 2 grades, stainless steel. It's got the slide out burner for the boiler. It's got the top shelf that slides back. It's a really nice unit, really nice thermometer. The other thing I liked about this is when I fired it up, I noticed I set the temperature to 350. Well, it's kind of concerning because the thing ran up to like 380, 390 the first time I fired it up. And I was thinking I maybe had a bad temperature probe, so I opened the lid and it brought the temperature down. And actually then it held it at 350, so it over-temps to compensate for it. So, I highly recommend it. I'll do another review on it here in a couple of months and let you know how it goes. Well, thanks for watching.